On December 16, 2021, while patrolling the area, a Georgia Highway Patrol officer spotted a silver Honda Civic being driven while the driver held a cell phone. The officer activated the siren, but instead of stopping, the driver slammed the accelerator and ignited a tense chase through multiple busy lanes.
South, coming up on Harbor. Charles Ford, Area 4872, CNN 4872, Silver Civic. Yeah. 13 South, coming up on exit 85. Hit the wall, hit a white van.
The chase turned increasingly perilous as the driver swerved across lanes, smashing into a concrete wall and a truck, yet continued at breakneck speed. Officers executed multiple pit maneuvers amid heavy traffic, and finally, the Honda lost control, spinning violently before coming to a stop.
Hit. 1050, 1052, 1018. Hands up! Driver's crawling out back door. Get your damn hands up, driver! Get your hands up! Hands! Get your fucking hands up! Get your hands up! Get your fucking hands up! Not you, him! Get your fucking hands up! Get on the ground! Get you on the ground now! On the ground! Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground now! You run, it's gonna be bad for you! Get on the fucking ground! I don't give a fuck! Get down! Get on the ground! Get on the ground or you're getting tased! Get on the ground! You about to get tased, get down! Fucking move! Don't fucking move, you understand? Get on the fucking ground! Man, cuss up the floor, guys! Tell him we're stepping out!
Once the vehicle came to a stop, officers used verbal commands and a stun gun to subdue the driver, Carlton McDonald, while securing the passenger, Malik Davis. Authorities recovered a gun, marijuana, and cash. McDonald was treated at a hospital before being transported to Fulton County Jail without further incident.
Left inside shoulder. They're about to wreck out right here. It's like, yeah. If they're wrecking out.
On October 2nd, 2024, the Arkansas State Police assisted the Texarkana, Arkansas Police Department in the pursuit of a stolen vehicle near Garland and Jefferson Avenues in Texarkana. The incident quickly escalated into a high-speed chase. The suspect attempted to pass another vehicle through the median but lost control, causing the vehicle to roll several times before coming to a stop. Officers then arrested the driver, a 17-year-old male, who was transported to a juvenile detention center in Pine Bluff. On September 7, 2024, while on patrol, Florida Highway Patrol officers spotted two Escambia County Sheriff's Office units in pursuit of a Chevy Tahoe heading in the opposite direction. Acting swiftly, the troopers turned around and joined the chase. The driver, identified as Derek Michael Coleman, displayed clear signs of intoxication. His eyes were bloodshot, his speech slurred, and there was a strong odor of alcohol. Inside the vehicle, officers discovered a loaded firearm. Coleman was first transported to a hospital for evaluation before being booked into jail on multiple related charges. On March 25, 2022, the Florida Highway Patrol received a tip about a gray Suburban fleeing from St. Lucie County deputies at high speed. Troopers quickly spotted the SUV and joined the chase, turning a routine alert into a fast-moving pursuit across county lines.
Yeah, they're trying to.
The driver barreled down the road at a terrifying speed, weaving recklessly across lanes as if daring anyone to stop him. Early attempts by police, including a pit maneuver and spike strips, failed to slow him. But when the SUV hit a curve, officers executed another pit maneuver, this time successfully, forcing the vehicle out of control and bringing it to a halt.
Coming up to the range, dead end. We're gonna have a signal for, he's gonna crash through the gate.
Keep cover! Keep cover! Look away! Come out to me! You're right, I got it. Walk back to me. You're not coming to me for arrest. Look away. Look straight. On your knees.
After a tense chase, the suspect was finally subdued, handcuffed on the scorching pavement. His reckless actions earned him a slate of charges: fleeing, reckless driving, and resisting law enforcement. He was taken to St. Lucie County Jail on multiple felonies, turning his spectacular escape into a swift end behind bars.
On the evening of April 26, 2025, Trooper Drake observed a black Chevrolet Camaro driving with signs of impaired operation. Trooper Drake followed the vehicle briefly before activating his lights to attempt to stop. The driver initially slowed down but then suddenly accelerated, fleeing and leading police into a high-speed pursuit.
Arkansas, Boy Robert, Victor, Ocean, Victor. Boy Robert, Victor, Ocean, Victor. Go ahead and show me 1037. 1037, coming out on the back way to 79 off 30. Coming out on 79 on the back way from 30 on that side road. Black Camaro, Boy Robert, Victor, Ocean, Victor. Boy Robert, Victor, Ocean, Victor. Stop sign at 79, going back north towards Magnolia. Let the city know. Gonna be 79, heading back north towards Magnolia. Speed 60 and climbing across the city. Speed 115, coming up on South Crazier, Columbia 11. Checking me. Coming up to the intersection here at 7982 East. Just about hit somebody walking across the road. Hope I've been spiked.
Within minutes of the pursuit beginning, the driver became extremely reckless, fleeing at speeds of 110 to 120 miles per hour. Trooper Drake attempted to pass and slow the vehicle down, but the driver continued to accelerate and evade with reckless abandon. A tire deflation device was then deployed, and it appeared to make contact with both the suspect's vehicle and the police car.
Yes, sir, I believe so. Got him too. I'm not showing him losing any tire pressure or feeling anything right now. Coming past Lineberger, 79 northbound.
22, he's on 79 by Walmart.
Coming up to 82 West 79 North. Police, this is one that ran from Price to Stevens.
It's returning to the Northville side out of Stevens.
I'm trying TBI, keep brake checking. TBI, he's in the tree. Start me at 1016. TBI in the tree, 79 north before McNeil. I need EMS.
A few minutes later, a successful TVI was executed at 119 miles per hour, causing the suspect's vehicle to veer into a ditch and crash into a nearby tree. The driver became trapped in the vehicle and required police assistance to exit. He was taken into custody without further incident.
Unit G22 joint call. CM has comments added.
Central, use 1022 rescue.
CM has comments added.
In the next incident, a reckless suspect tried to outrun Florida Highway Patrol troopers, forcing them to use multiple pit maneuvers before finally bringing the chase to an end. On June 20, 2024, around 2 p.m., Trooper Elvis Nolasco, a felony officer with the Florida Highway Patrol's Criminal Interdiction Unit, spotted a white Mercedes sedan with dark tint heading north on SR 91 Florida Turnpike near the 145-mile marker. A tag check revealed the registered owner had a suspended license and a seized tag order. By the 147-mile marker, Trooper Nolasco activated his lights and siren. The Mercedes changed lanes but refused to stop, even after commands over the PA system, and instead sped up. Nolasco radioed dispatch that the driver was failing to yield as the car began recklessly weaving through traffic on the outside shoulder. The stop attempt quickly escalated into a pursuit.
Hitting the shoulder at the northbound at the 149, passing traffic. Speed's currently 84 miles per hour. Traffic is heavy, light rain. He's still on the left shoulder, northbound at the 149. He's currently trying to catch up. He is on the right shoulder, leaving him out of trouble. City 14, main reason for the stop, window tint. When I ran his tag, license is not valid on registered owner. Past me 150 and a half. Traffic is moderate. Speed 98 miles per hour.
The pursuit quickly escalated as the suspect drove with extreme recklessness, pushing speeds over 110 miles per hour in heavy traffic. He weaved dangerously between vehicles, used the shoulder to pass, and ignored multiple traffic safety rules in his desperate attempt to get away.
Getting off at the 152, getting off the 152. He's exiting at the 152. eastbound 70, eastbound 70. Clear, clear, clear. Eastbound 70, coming up on Petersburg. Eastbound 70, coming up on Petersburg. Green light, green light, green light. Approaching Peters. Eastbound 70, coming up. He's going to get on to 95 southbound. 95 southbound.
The suspect exited at the 152-mile marker onto SR-70, speeding eastbound and blowing through intersections before entering I-95 southbound. Once on the interstate, the driver swerved across all lanes and attempted an illegal U-turn through the median, striking a dark-colored SUV in the process. Trooper Nolasco moved in for a pit maneuver, but the suspect managed to correct and continued fleeing northbound on I-95 before taking the SR-70 exit once again.
Northbound on 95, northbound 95, and he looks like he's going to go for steer at 70 again.
Parking again from northbound 9 from 70, you recover driving again.
10-4 is going to continue northbound, and he's exiting 70, northbound 95 exiting 70. I got you. Come back here.
After multiple pit maneuvers, the suspect's vehicle was finally forced to a stop. Both occupants were taken into custody without further incident. The driver was identified as Derek Denavon Taylor Jr. and the passenger as William Wade Woods. During the search following the arrest, officers discovered a black zippered bag inside the Mercedes containing a white powdery substance believed to be cocaine, 12 blue round pills identified as oxycodone, 4 pink triangular tablets suspected to be MDMA, 17.8 grams of marijuana, and various drug paraphernalia. Taylor now faces charges related to fleeing and multiple drug offenses.
Get in the car. Get up.
On February 5th, 2023, chaos erupted when the Florida Highway Patrol received frantic calls about a white Ford Ranger racing down the highway, hurling metal objects onto the road and endangering countless drivers. Within moments, troopers locked onto the rogue vehicle and launched a high-stakes pursuit. The pursuit ended in dramatic fashion as troopers executed a flawless pit maneuver, sending the Ford Ranger spinning out before stalling along the roadside. Within seconds, officers swarmed the vehicle and pulled the driver out. He was identified as Philip John Kinney and booked into the Sarasota County Jail on multiple felony charges.
On June 23, 2024, Los Angeles police responded to a radio call reporting an armed individual near Adams Avenue and St. James Place. As officers were arriving on the scene, events took an unexpected turn.
Yeah, we're good. Somebody obey. We're good. Stop. Hey, fuck. Partner, he needs help. Fuck, I'm gonna go the other side.
During the incident, police were involved in a collision with another vehicle at the intersection. Los Angeles Fire Department ambulance crews responded, transporting the driver of the Corolla to a local hospital for treatment of serious injuries sustained in the crash. In March 2023, Arkansas State Police officers on patrol were alerted to a stolen vehicle. Upon locating it, they activated their emergency lights, but instead of stopping, the driver accelerated, escalating the situation into a dangerous pursuit.
Be advised, we'll switch over to Freeway South.
I've got another one. I'll make tangle on that photo.
67 on the right, 1024.
Go ahead.
40 west of Maple Hills, outbound Arkansas, Lincoln Ocean, Charles George, Mary X-ray, repeating LOCG index, so white Chevy Cruze.
The reckless driver sped through traffic, weaving dangerously between vehicles and ignoring repeated police warnings to stop. Little did he know, the officer's swift and decisive actions would soon bring his flight to an end. After a successful pit maneuver, the vehicle was disabled. The occupant attempted to flee on foot but was quickly apprehended and transported to the county jail to face the appropriate charges.
In the next incident, a driver thought he could outrun Arkansas State Police, but he forgot one crucial detail. Troopers always keep the pit maneuver in their playbook. On Thursday, April 10, 2025, at approximately 7:27 p.m., Trooper Tyler Riles exited Interstate 57 onto McCain Boulevard. As he neared the intersection of McCain and Landers Road, he saw blue lights flashing ahead and a silver pickup weaving through traffic. To control the intersection and redirect the suspect, Trooper Riles activated his emergency lights. The driver responded by turning north onto Landers Road, away from the congestion on McCain.
He's continuing. We're at 50 miles an hour northbound. He's not stopping.
Trooper Riles took the lead on Landers Road, traveling at about 65 miles per hour. He pulled alongside the fleeing vehicle and used his PA system to order the driver, later identified as Mary Weatherspoon, to stop. Weatherspoon, seen speaking on her cell phone, yelled profanities, made obscene gestures, and brake-checked his patrol car while continuing to flee.
Pull over.
With the driver refusing to comply and creating danger on the roadway, Trooper Riles set up for a pit maneuver. Making contact with the rear quarter panel of the pickup, he forced it off course. The truck skidded to the shoulder and came to a stop. Troopers quickly closed in and placed Mary Weatherspoon under arrest without further incident.
The high-speed chase barreled down Highway 16, with the suspect suddenly veering left onto Tay King Road in a desperate attempt to escape. Officers quickly closed in and initiated a pit maneuver, but the first attempt failed to bring the vehicle to a stop. Undeterred, law enforcement maintained pressure, staying close as the suspect continued speeding through the area. After several tense and fast-paced miles, officers executed a second pit maneuver. This time, with precision, the impact sent the suspect's vehicle spinning out of control before flipping multiple times near the intersection of Marr and Beaver Road. The violent crash marked a dramatic and definitive end to the dangerous pursuit.
Worst thing you could ever do. Right here, man. What's your name so I can call you by name? What's your name? No. Hey. Yeah. Bryce, will you? Yeah. Hold on, boss. You start digging somewhere. Yeah, voodoo bag. Voodoo bag? Yeah. Davis. Davis and Davis. Hey, who's got the dog? Those are in his pocket. He had his hand. He had his. He was reaching. Y'all got any idea? Hey, found a gun. Walk out there and find it. Good way to go. You got nothing else on you, right? We sure ain't. Alright. Let's see. The doctor? Yes. For what?
Man, my arm, man.
We got an ambulance coming.
Thanks to the officer's persistence and tactical response, the threat was neutralized without further risk to the public. The scene, though chaotic, stood as a stark reminder of how quickly a high-speed chase can escalate, and how critical timing and coordination are in bringing it to a safe conclusion.
At about 11:07 p.m. on September 20th, 2023, Trooper Lucas was traveling westbound on Interstate 440 near the 2-mile marker when two vehicles, apparently racing at extremely high speeds, passed him in the number 3 lane. Lucas activated his emergency lights and siren and attempted to catch up, estimating the suspects were traveling around 150 miles per hour. He notified dispatch that he was trying to close the distance and relayed the estimated speed. Another trooper positioned near the 137-mile marker westbound spotted the suspect vehicle approaching the 65th Street exit, at which point the pursuit was formally initiated, with Trooper Lucas taking primary position. While maintaining speeds near 150 miles per hour, Trooper Lucas observed the suspect vehicle pulling away at roughly 160 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and even passing cars on the shoulder. The chase continued westbound on I-30 to the 128 exit, where the driver nearly lost control but managed to regain traction and merged onto Interstate 430 northbound. The pursuit continued north on I-430. Once the roadway ahead cleared, Trooper Lucas executed a PIT maneuver, sending the vehicle spinning counterclockwise across both northbound lanes before crashing into the center cable barrier and coming to a stop. The driver, identified as Dimitri Barton, and the passenger, Amparo Lopez Gomez, complied with commands and were taken into custody without further incident.
Your hand behind your back.
On April 8, 2025, around 3:20 p.m., Trooper C. Bonanno was conducting stationary radar enforcement on Interstate 4 East near the 75-mile marker when he clocked a tan Chevrolet Malibu traveling at 91 miles per hour in a 60 zone. In driving a fully marked Florida Highway Patrol vehicle, Trooper Bonanno initiated a traffic stop, activating lights and siren. Instead of pulling over, the driver accelerated and began weaving through traffic. Trooper Bonanno alerted dispatch and initiated a pursuit.
We got a vehicle not stopping from the I-4 eastbound. Out of Tennessee, 840, Bravo Yankee, Bravo Mike, on 1031.
Traffic 1520.
Alright, we're passing the 79 right now, still eastbound, express lane.
You're in the express lane?
We're in the express lane right now.
Tempo, what's your speed?
Speed's about 90.
Seven people.
Passing 79 and a half. Speed's still about, speed's down 100.
Tempo, what type of vehicle is it?
It's like a tan Chevy.
Tempo. Traffic and road condition.
Traffic's mild to heavy. Road condition.
The suspect vehicle continued fleeing at speeds over 100 miles per hour, recklessly weaving through lanes with no regard for life or property. During the pursuit, the Chevrolet Malibu struck 3 civilian vehicles but failed to stop. With heavy front-end damage on the passenger side, the car eventually exited the interstate.
Probably a Kaylee. Right shoulder.
Exit at Kaylee on the right shoulder.
Just took the exit.
Tempo, took the exit, Kaylee.
Got a Kaylee on Michigan.
Tempo. 15 and 2 direction travel on Kaylee.
Alright, we're going on to Division right now. We're eastbound Kaylee onto Division.
Eastbound Kaylee to Division.
Southbound on Division.
Southbound Division, what's the speed?
Speed's 80.
Okay. Tempo, what's the traffic load?
Stat traffic is mild to heavy. 10 onto Michigan now. Westbound.
Westbound Michigan from Division.
Going by the I-4 overpass. I see you in the head. You just signal board.
Signal forward, Michigan Division. All units 51 to that location.
I'm gonna try to dead.
Step forward, testing a hit.
Bell still heading westbound. Red light coming up. He's smoking.
I got the radio. Southbound OBP. What's the vehicle description? Chevy Impala. Southbound OBT going 108.54.
At the intersection of Orange Blossom Trail and Interstate 4, Trooper Bonanno spotted a traffic gap and executed a pit. The maneuver sent the Malibu spinning, briefly traveling the wrong way down the I-4 off-ramp before correcting course and re-entering the interstate, then exiting onto West Cal. Trooper Bellevoir took over the pursuit at that point.
Alright, Chris, I'm number 2. When you see it, I'll call it out. Stop and send me will be number 1 if we catch up to it. I don't think I'll open it next to it. But his car is pretty damaged, so you probably ain't going that far. Just keep going, so we'll see. We're
1735, they're going to be on Patrol 1. It's going to be a tan Chevy Malibu, Tennessee 28.
still following. Let's get off at Haley. We are going to exit Haley to Bolo.
I got visual. We're going northbound on South Division. What you got?
It's a tan Chevy Mount.
Design to a visual.
10-4. We're going northbound on Division Avenue. Approaching I-4. Speeds at 90. Now 112 whiskey. Now 112 whiskey.
The north. Vehicle signals of whiskey on Division.
That's 10-4. That's 10-4. Now we're going eastbound on 4th Street.
And we're eastbound on 4th Street as the vehicle still 12 whiskey.
Eastbound on 4th Street. Approaching on down.
In the following minutes, the vehicle continued at high speeds through heavy traffic. Troopers remained in pursuit, waiting for a safe opportunity to execute another pit maneuver.
Approaching Orange, 4th Street and Orange.
We're going northbound on Denley Ave.
10-4, all units, 76 Patrol.
860, we're on here just behind him. What's the last 20?
He signaled forward into that red truck, northbound on Delany Avenue, still northbound.
Is your GPS working?
Should be 10-4, should be 10-4.
You're northbound on Division?
Negative, northbound on Delaney.
Now eastbound on Anderson Street. What's up, Tennessee?
Turn around. Anderson, be tighter.
Still eastbound on Anderson Street. Just by Summerlane Avenue.
We are going over I-4 on Anderson.
Going under the spot garage.
We're still eastbound Anderson. Just keep updating.
Bit.
Successful?
Successful. We are at that new station in the parking lot.
Alright, we need a cross street. Have you went under 408 yet?
The pursuit ended at a parking lot on East South Street, where driver Tristan Stephen Dixon fled on foot, but was quickly captured by Trooper Bellevoir. Passenger Melissa Ann Dre also attempted to run, but complied with verbal commands from Trooper Bonanno and was taken into custody. A search of the vehicle revealed around 200 hotel receipts with victims' names, birth dates, and full credit card details, 2 notebooks with over 100 handwritten credit card entries, and a doctored Florida driver's license. In total, troopers estimated the suspects possessed at least 310 pieces of personal information, including stolen mail, notes, cards, and a laptop claimed by Dixon, which was seized for further investigation. The suspects are believed to be involved in a large-scale identity theft ring linked to hotel employment. Dixon faces multiple charges including fleeing law enforcement, reckless driving, leaving crash scenes, speeding, unlawful possession of ID info, 310 counts, credit card theft, and trafficking counterfeit cards.
You guys are okay? Don't need any water or anything?
We're fine.
No?